So today's video has a minor edit to the beginning because I accidentally used the wrong version of the game and resulted in something with some pretty severe flashing effects. This this cut does not contain that that bit, and if you really must see it, a link will be provided in the description for the bit that got missed. Sorry about that, and please enjoy the show. Oops. Okay, so, sorry about that. I have two Steam installations on my computer. For some, and they have apparently have different libraries being used to play that get called when I ask it to play games. And what you saw was the one that I don't usually use for the weekly Jackboxing. And now we see why. Anyway, I think that's everyone, and I'm not gonna delay this any further, so let's do this. And sorry you had to hear that.
Welcome to Blather Round, the game where friends become family and family becomes double family. You're going to present a secret prompt. Okay, good, because I didn't want to explain it. Let's play. Round one, coming right up. Pick a prompt. Remember, don't say it out loud. It's a secret.
Oh.
FYI, the harder prompts are worth more points. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your
Well, I'm
prompt.
not winning this round.
On your device, you'll see two word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap Submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out.
All right, 1 second. And yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm just going through symptoms, very bad symptoms.
You're first. Don't get cocky about it. It's random. The category is thing.
It's a happy experience.
Get going on those guesses.
Birth.
That means everyone in the audience, too.
Walt Disney World.
While you guess, the presenter writes another sentence.
Video games. Move.
It is used for lots of music.
Concert. Karaoke. Wedding. Karaoke. iPod.
It's nothing like karaoke, wedding, and concert.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence,
Talk about rounded.
Record. Earth. Theater.
It's nothing like iPod, record, and earth.
a big sentence from a big mind.
DVD. Disc. Vinyl.
Rose, please.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Music box. Balloon. Jack in the Box. Clue please.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
It's smaller than music box, drum.
Failure on the first turn never feels great, but it's good for your skin.
A banjo isn't smaller
If you
than a
think they
music
did a
box.
good job anyway, you can hit my bat on your device. The category is place, and this is the place to be.
It's a sad ancient body place.
Off you go.
Rome.
Pyramid. Graveyard. It's where you observe the crying mountain. It's kinda similar to Rome. Vesuvius. So much corpse ruin.
There we are.
I knew you could do it. Great job, everyone. And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess. Okay, it's finally your turn.
No.
The category is a story.
It's a story about a grumpy old crowd.
Here we go.
Harry Potter. Up. And an amazing cruel battering. It's nothing like Harry Potter.
The Office.
Fire. Whoa. A Silver Soul BFF.
All the cool words were invited to.
Twilight. It has the same vibe as The Office.
Wow, what a long sentence.
The Room. It's nothing like Twilight and Fire Emblem.
Silence from the guessers. Y'all must be thinking very hard, or you passed away peacefully.
Eventually, there's a beloved comic gimmick.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, I made a mistake, but I didn't know what to pick.
It's a lot like I've never seen The Office and The Office.
Time is almost up.
So, I've never watched The Golden Girls.
Oof, total failure. No problem.
But
The
it was
party
that or a
goes
story
on.
I barely knew
Now the
existed.
first round's done. Let's take a peek at the scores. You may have started this game as friends, but by now, you're bitter rivals. Round 2. It's my favorite round. And I also like round 1. Double points. By now, you're practically an expert at picking prompts.
Wait, how am I in second?
If you're having trouble choosing a prompt, you must be a really indecisive person. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. If you really want to fine-tune, tap individual words in your sentence and change them. You're going next.
Oh, of course I am.
The category is thing.
It's a flat building mystery.
Here we go.
Haunted house. It is assembled by the neighborhood.
Tower of Pisa.
Talk about crumbly picturesque. It's kinda similar to Ouija board.
That's a fancy sentence, Professor.
Portrait. It constructs an image. Etch a sketch.
Snakes and ladders. Maze.
It's kinda similar to portrait and Ouija board. Window. Oh, fun conundrum.
There we are. Oh. I kind of fear going back to this later and finding out what I
Holy
sound
cow.
like.
Are you trying to impress me? It worked.
Thanks. I guess.
The category is story.
It's a story about a nice protagonist.
Off you go.
Harry Potter. Hunger Games. Legend of Zelda. Mario.
Pokemon.
Pikmin.
Mr. Rogers.
And an upsetting dilemma.
Series of unfortunate events.
It's nothing like Mr. Rogers, Mario, and Legend of Zelda.
Ender's Game.
Spiderwick. Clues please.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Whoa. A weird crew.
What a sweet little sentence. So small, so cute.
Star Trek.
The Avengers.
It's a different genre than Neon Genesis Evangelion, Spiderwick, and Pokemon.
Dragon Quest.
Final Fantasy.
The hero goes on an adventure with a cat.
Towpath.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Garfield.
With a cat.
It's nothing like
Okay, that
Garfield,
tells me
Dragon
nothing.
Quest, and Final Fantasy.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Meow.
Dorothy had a
Congratulations
dog.
on participating. The last presentation is upon us. Ringy ding ding, you're guessing a thing.
Where the heck did they get cat?
It's a
Oh,
colorful,
right.
glorious, amazing device.
Let's get the presentation started.
It is the luxury.
Phone.
Oh, that was fast, like a sports car. Vroom, vroom. Here's the part competitive people like. The scoreboard. Everyone bow down to your superior. The winner is...
Huh. My score and
Celebration
Raytheon scores are the
noise.
same, but backwards.
Thanks for playing. Y'all were in the top 90th percentile, and that's a lie. We don't track that stuff.
Hopefully you're right about that. Anyway, let's play a different game. Oh. It's almost done. I just need to figure out what the actual plot's gonna be. Ah, frick.
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for volunteering for this study of the ultranatural powers of the human mind.
Test 1. Writing.
Everyone will begin with a similar writing task based on this category.
Make up a book title. The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you.
Please note that you're halfway through your time.
Let's begin with this question.
How likely is it that this book will eventually be written by Stephen King?
And this participant's answer. Use your device to guess the true percentage up to 100%.
After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling.
You can use your device. What did we all feel?
This would be a lot easier if we're not talking about the author who published a
All close together. That could be good.
like book called
And
It.
the true answer.
I'm measuring your
Close
mind
enough.
power by how close you got to the secret number.
I
The
apologize for all
writer
the
gets
ungodly
points for
coughing.
every player that got close.
Let's explore a different question for a bit. How likely is this book to make you laugh out loud? Let's see the
I
response.
had no idea what to put down for this one. I guess.
You picked the real answer.
Right in the middle of both of your answers.
Let's try a new question.
How many sequels does this book have?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. Someone hit the confidence button. Nice.
All right, five
Here's a
redays.
bonus for that confidence. Okay, we've completed test 1.
All right, let's review our findings.
Very similar readings on everyone so far, but what could that mean?
Test 2. Drawing.
Everyone will begin with a similar drawing task based on this category.
Draw a pet. Craft something with your intuition.
By the way, you're halfway through your time.
Better hit submit.
Oh, by the way, I'm always interested when you have extra confidence in an answer. After you choose your answer, you can tap and
Yeah,
hold
if
the
you're trying to get
confidence
5 equals,
button
you want
to
a
get
set of
bonus points
6.
for being close. But if you're more than one rung off, you'll lose points instead. We'll begin with this. How likely is it that you're able to ride this pet?
Let's see the response. This one uses percentages.
I would say something about the drawing, but I also know that horses are notoriously hard to draw.
Your confidence readings are off the chart. How close were we? Incredible! Your confidence is well earned.
Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question.
How tame is this pet raccoon?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10.
Syncing up a bit, I see. The truth, however...
Heck yeah!
No one did well that time.
That is untrue.
Let's try a new question.
How good is this pet at playing fetch?
Let's see the response.
Okay, that looks better on the big scale somehow.
Encouraging conformity of guesses.
Here's what we were hoping to hit.
Your confidence has
Someone
paid
got
off.
close at least.
Excuse
Test
me.
2 is now complete.
All right, let's review our findings.
Current vibe.
A lot of good super sensing here. A lot of regular sensing too. Someone smells.
You be quiet.
Test 3. Writing.
Make up a line of dialogue.
Sensing a lot of brain activity in the room. Let's begin with this question.
How significant is the death of a character with this dying line?
Let's see the response. See where your instincts led you. Ah, a promising grouping here. But what is it? This is what I'm talking about! Let's explore a different question for a bit. How much hope does this character in a war movie still have? Let's see the response. Similar theories, good to see. But what's correct? Maybe this can be the exception that proves the rule. Let's try a new question.
If a character says this in a horror movie, how likely are they to survive?
Let's see the response. This one uses percentages. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. But where does the truth lie? I consider this quite successful.
We have now completed Test 3.
Okay, time to assess what we've observed so far.
This study could eventually help me pay off my car. I never did learn how to drive it.
Who gave the monkey a car?
We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled.
It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit.
I'm sorry, game?
Attention! Half of the time has elapsed. We'll begin with this. Where does this drawing belong between piano and fire truck? Let's see the response. What do we think we knew? Everyone is very confident on this one. How close were we? Everyone was somewhat in the zone.
Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question.
Where does this drawing belong between motorcycle and tiger?
Let's see the response.
I like what I'm seeing so far. The truth, however,
Alright, one off.
Let's try a new question.
where does this drawing belong between werewolf and Sasquatch?
Let's see the response.
I saw that task and I was like, what do you expect me to do?
These readings show a consensus. Here's what we were hoping to hit.
The final test is finished.
But here is where the greatest power lies.
Ta-da!
Incredible, this is life-changing.
Who's that chimp with the clipboard and a pen? Talks just like a homo sapien. She studies human beings and how they think.
Alright, let's do another round then.
Brings this chimp's a shrink. Her name's Professor Nanner's PhD.
Ah, a returning study group. Let's get right to it.
Test 1. Writing.
Make up a nickname. So much happening under the surface.
Let's begin with this question.
How organized is the person with this nickname?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10.
Your confidence readings are off the chart.
But what's correct? No one got it, but you were all close. Let's explore a different question for a bit.
How strict is a boss with this nickname?
Let's see the response. And the true answer... One notable success here.
Thought so.
Let's try a new question.
How often is the person with this nickname late?
Let's see the response. This one uses percentages.
I have no idea what this is a reference to. I think I get it, but you have two typos that make it hard to guess.
Similar theories, good to see. The real answer...
One of you was honing in a bit. That concludes our first test. All right, let's review our findings. I'm seeing evidence of unprecedented power from everyone. Test 2. Drawing. Draw a monster. Let your inner mind guide you.
Just letting you know, half of the time has passed.
We'll begin with this.
How smart is this monster?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. But what is it?
And smack down in the middle.
Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question. How relaxed is this monster? Let's see the response.
Why does it keep doing that to my lines?
informative guesses. Here's what we were hoping to hit. No one hit it perfectly, but you were all close. Let's try a new question. How much does this monster like its job? Let's see the response. Your predictions. Ah, a promising grouping here. The real answer...
Both close. Both in
within
confidence range.
striking distance of perfection. Alright, that's a wrap on test 2. And now, time to review the data. I suspect we'll be studying this data and your answers for years to come. Test 3. Writing. Make up a catchphrase. Oh my, science is so exciting. We've hit the halfway mark on the allotted time. Let's begin with this question. How intense is the dancing instructor with this catchphrase? Let's see the response. But what's correct? Well, someone got close. Let's explore a different question for a bit. How likely is this catchphrase to be yelled by someone seeking vengeance? Let's see the response. This one uses percentages.
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
All close together. That could be good. How close were we? No perfect hits, but you all felt something. Let's try a new question.
Right, before we do that, I'm gonna get some water. Be right back.
How likely is this catchphrase to be on an old decorative pillow? Let's see the response. Syncing up a bit, I see. And the true answer... Impressive proximity all around. This test is done now. All right, let's review our findings. This is all
Feels
going
weird
quite
seeing
well.
Glacier in
Maybe we'll
third.
begin domesticating humans earlier than expected.
You leave us alone.
We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled.
It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. Just letting you know, half of the time has passed. Finish up. You're out of time.
We'll begin with this.
Well, I think that might be the first time
Where
the
does
time's
this
actually
drawing belong
expired
between
in a while.
throne and game controller?
Let's see the response.
You chose. Everyone is very confident on this one. The truth, however...
Frick!
Let's cleanse our mind palettes with a new question.
Where does this drawing belong between Tea Party and Operation?
Let's see the response. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. But where does the truth lie?
That came out better than I was expecting, except for the fact that the question mark got horribly
It's
butchered.
almost beyond science. Let's explore a different question for a bit.
Where does this drawing belong between accountant and biker?
Let's see the response.
Oh, I think.
close, were we?
Alright, so that probably wasn't supposed to be a calculator.
That's it for the final test. And the gifted among you is... I'm in awe of your nonsensical abilities.
Who's that chimp with the clipboard and a pen? Talks just like a homo sapien. She studies human.
Alright, what do we want to do next?
Unlocking all our brains, this chimp's a shrink.
I mean, yeah, but... sure, we could do Drawful. There aren't too many good reasons to have your calculator with you while you're riding your bike. Two, four.
Welcome. This is ... Drawful Animate. I'm back. Ooh, even I got chills. Buckle up. It's time for 2 rounds of animated fun. Let's get into it. Check your device for the title of your animation. It might be kind of hard to draw, like an ice sculpture named Diane. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. You're smart, you got it. It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code.
I apologize for what I have drawn.
If you have the animations are in. Let's check them out. What's a good title for this animation? Write it on your device now. Here they all are. Which title do you think is quote-unquote correct? Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out.
Nope, that was mine. Of course they went there.
Go ahead, dash off a title. Believe me when I say it's time to vote. Okay, who got tricked?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fool your friends. Type a title. A strong showing. Now choose one. Let's check out the results.
And I'm losing by a single like.
Last round. Check your device for your new title. Just a friendly reminder to move on to your second frame if you haven't already. The animations are in. Some of them are very bad. Let's take a look. Time to type some titles. Which of these terrible titles matches that disaster of an animation? Okay, who picked what? Okay, somehow this is very obscene. Time to ... vote! Exclamation point. Let's see what people picked.
So? And now we're tied.
This is the last one. Savor it. ahead and vote. Behold the results.
Frick.
Trouble animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive. Try to fool your friends, the party never ends. Only limits those you put on yourself. Trouble animate's a game that'll make you move. Swipe your finger around and soon it'll start to groove. Draw the first frame.
Good, I think we're gonna have to do a fibbage.
That's called animation. Look at you go.
I'm Cookie, and this is Fibbage, a game where the truth is an amorphous nothing that escapes like grains of sand through our fingers. Look at these lovely faces. Look at them, I say. And if you're watching, you can join the audience at any time. Audience members earn points of their own by spotting the truth and tricking the players. Okay, here we go. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lie, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
Let's see, whodunit, French arts community, spider monkeys, odds and trends. French arts.
First up, April 1st isn't just for April Fool's Day. It's also a whimsical holiday started by a French artist called Blank Day. Now, write a lie on your device that the other players might think is true. If you're stumped, you can hit the Lie For Me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Start already!
I am just reminded of the revelation that I got from my Spanish friend that apparently in Spain, the equivalent of April Fool's Day is celebrated on December 28th and celebrates a king murdering a bunch of children.
And these are your choices. Pick the one that looks true on your device. moment of truth.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Time to pick a category.
Space case, check politics, community, fast science, like the USSR, space please. Excuse me.
Let's see what you think of this. Astronaut John Young made history in 1965 when he smuggled a most unusual item into space, a blank. Write your lies now. Okay, these are the choices. Let's see how it shook out.
Oh my god, hear me? Glacier and I both have the answer.
Why bother with sky-high deli prices when you can bring your own corned beef to space?
How would you eat it, though? And we're
You know,
off by
just
one
because
leg.
you're dead doesn't mean you stop being weird.
It actually increases your odds of being weird.
Dead person.
George Formby entertained World War II-era audiences with his humorous song, I Did What I Could With My Blank. Enter your lies now. Now, which one's the truth? Okay, how do we do?
Frick. Good one, Glacier. My god, hear me?
It's a humorous song about the many uses a gas mask can have. Much like my original song, Help, I Tried to Cut My Hair with a Blender.
Alright then.
It's round 2, and that means the stakes are doubled. Okay, pick a category.
Giveaways always a trend. Who've done it? Meet up in huge groups.
Now listen up. In 1988, Scotland Yard investigated the murder of Sir Reginald Hemsley Dottingdale, who was killed with the perfect weapon, an unusually hard blank. Okay, enter those lies. Okay, which one's true? Okay, what everybody pick?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Too easy.
A little.
Luckily, it wasn't a multigrain, or there would have been nothing left to find.
Raytheon, why did you put down swimsuit?
I spent my entire childhood watching bad movies just so you could have this question.
Movie sign!
Eyes up here,
Oh, voice
people.
crack.
The show's starting.
I want you to come to New York with me. We'll show you the town. We'll take you everywhere. You'll be a sensation. The whole town will take you to its heart. You'll have everything you've ever dreamed of, and you'll have it on a silver platter. You'll be like Aladdin with the magic lamp to rub.
It's an odd excuse for a party, but this woman is being offered an all-expenses-paid trip to New York to celebrate her blank. All right, type in your lies. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what?
I got Raytheon and Amy. Alright then. Ah, Hebe got me back.
You
Oh
guys blew
God.
it.
Everybody knows that radium poisoning is incurable, so why waste any time in that direction?
Don't you worry about that.
It later turns out she's not sick, which makes her the first person to visit New York and not die. What's our next category?
Check politics, beat up odds and trends on profits or Hoosiers. Non-profits, please.
Give this one a shot. The PSTC is a nonprofit organization in North America fiercely dedicated to improving the quality of blank. Submit your lies now. All right, pick the truth. Let's see what everybody picked.
I got Raytheon and Hebe. I see your scotch tape, I bet
The
it.
sticky kind, not my mixtapes. No one can improve that.
The Pressure Sensitive Tape Council.
It all comes down to this, the final fibbage. A two-part question worth triple points. Have fun. Science created him, now Chuck Norris must destroy him, is the tagline for the movie Blank. And in his youth, French President Charles de Gaulle was weirdly nicknamed Blank. Now you're gonna write one line that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way.
I'll probably
Make
end
sense?
stream
Give you
after
some extra time. You'll be fine.
after this. Then unless Freelancer finally manages to sort out their tech issues.
You're about halfway through your time, just FYI. Okay, these are the choices. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Find the truth for just this question now. Time to deal with this one. Select the truth for just this question now. Let's take a look.
There's Sangarini. Oh, Himi got us right back. And we were all correct on the Great Asparagus.
Believe it or not,
Silent Rage.
De Gaulle got his nickname because he was tall and thin, and Silent Rage is just what Chuck Norris uses instead of white noise to relax.
Alright, I'm gonna go raid a friend of mine. I'll see y'all next week, hopefully feeling better.
Fibbage for, time to lie some more. Fibbage for, the game that I adore. Can you tell a fib from the truth? Are you
Thank you all for coming. Hope to see you all next week. Until then, take care. Bye!